Hey guys, today we're going to take a look at this set of Atari Hot Wheels. These are Hot Wheels that came out around 2012 that all have arcade themes and paint jobs. They're a really cool set of Hot Wheels to have if you're an arcade enthusiast or Atari enthusiast like I am. Now, I actually got a hold of these back in 2012. As a matter of fact, I bought an entire kiosk in order to get a complete set. Now, there's a reason why I did this. I bought the entire kiosk because I wanted some extra Hot Wheels to use as prizes at MagFest 2013. I was at MagFest in 2013 running the Retro Gaming Roundup booth. And I thought for fun what would be really cool to do would be to have different contests where people could win a set of these Hot Wheels. Now I had 5 complete sets that I gave away, plus I had a lot of loose ones that I was selling for like $2 a piece at the show. Pretty much sold every one of them. They went pretty fast, considering how much they cost. New was like $4 something, so they were half price. So a lot of people just picked them up. I didn't really want to keep all those Hot Wheels, and the only reason why I had them all is because I made a deal with the manager at the Kmart that had this. I told him, well, you know, I see you have that display case there, and I'll tell you what, I'll buy all those Hot Wheels if you give me that display case. And that's what he did. So about $200 later, I had a ton of Hot Wheels and a display case. Now I got the display case for a friend of mine at the time, and I kind of wish I would have kept it now because that friendship kind of fell out, and I'm not going to talk about that because this is not a drama channel. I don't want to stir that kind of junk up anymore. But anyway, it was a really cool display kiosk. What was really neat is you could put Atari cartridges in there in their boxes, and they fit perfectly in there. That's probably what I would have done with it. I would have put all my arcade games in it for the Atari 2600. But anyway, I'm rambling. Retro Gaming Roundup is a really great podcast. If you like to have a lot of fun, listen to a bunch of guys talk about old games and various subjects, you highly need to give it a try. Give it a listen. It's actually kind of fun to listen to. It is adult themed, so keep that in mind. But that's what I like. It's awesome. Especially my buddy Scott. He's cool. And UK Mike. Those are the guys that actually got me started doing the Arcade USA channel back in 2013. Basically, MagFest 2011 was the crux where Arcade USA actually came about. While I was at the show, talking to various people, Scott was talking to me about doing a YouTube show and things like that. And I wasn't really too interested at the time. I had been making YouTube videos before Arcade USA, which you can see on my channel, the really old videos back in 2009 and stuff. And I said, what the hey, I thought it'd be kind of a fun thing to do. I travel a lot. I go to various game stores, see different arcades. It'd be kind of cool to document all this stuff and make a video out of them. So that's how the channel started. It actually started at Flipper's Arcade in Grandy, North Carolina. That's where the very first episode of Arcade USA was shot. I plan on going back there soon to do another video as an anniversary kind of thing for the channel sometime in the near future. Anyway, I'm getting way off subject here. So let's take a look at these really cool Hot Wheels up close, and I'll talk a bit more about them. What I was doing at MagFest for people to win these is I held different contests. I had 5 complete sets of these things, and I did a Pong tournament where I had a bunch of people sign up to go head-to-head playing the Pong game, and the winner of the tournament would get a complete set of the Hot Wheels, and the top 5 players, runner-ups, would get the Pong Hot Wheel. It was a very popular tournament. I basically gave all 5 sets away by doing the tournament. I had 2 tournaments the first day, 2 the second day, and I did the last tournament on the last day of MagFest. And it was a very popular thing to do. I really like doing that kind of stuff. I hope to be able to do it again sometime in the near future because I love helping out at these shows. Besides MagFest, the only show I've been to that I've helped out with has been Classic Gaming Expo 2014, where I ran the console game room. That was a really awesome show. And I'd like to do that again sometime. Anyway, man, I ramble so much. doing it again. I'm rambling. Let's get to talking about these cool Atari-themed Pong Hot Wheels. Anyway, here's one of them right here. Pong. Shows the Pong playfield in the background. This one's called the Custom 52 Chevy. Got the little Atari logo right there, which is really cool. Let's get a little closer look at this little guy. Try to keep the glare off of it. That's a nice looking Hot Wheel. I might try to pick a set of these up loose to put on my shelf. Pretty awesome. So we'll put that off to the side. Next up, we have Missile Command. Cool. This one's called Fast Gassin', which you give Willie enough bean burritos, that's my nickname. Or White Castles. Ooh, I love White Castles, but boy, they hate me. Anyway, it's got, looks like the classic Atari 2600 version back here in the background, maybe? Not quite, no, it's not, because it has that. It's just an artist rendering of Missile Command, which is still kind of cool. That is a cool looking Hot Wheel, too. You can pretend that the little gas domes up here are the missile silos. Check that out. It's got the little Missile Command logo on the top. Really nice looking Hot Wheel car. And of course, these are all part of the Heavy Metal series. Real Riders, not Heavy Metal. Why have I got, oh, that cartoon Heavy Metal's going through my head right now. This is the metal, all metal versions of the Hot Wheels. Real Riders, that means they have the rubber wheels, which are kind of cool for a Hot Wheels car. Next up we have BREAKOUT. Awesome. Got the arcade BREAKOUT screen back there. And this one's the 49 Ford COE. I have no idea what COE means. I should have looked it up before I made this video, but I am lazy. Comment down below if you know what it is. Correct me. I welcome it. Pretty awesome. Nice little BREAKOUT logo there. The arcade BREAKOUT logo. You got the little inmate guy trying to break out there. You see him there, little guy. It's a nice looking little truck. I like the wheels. That's kind of cool. And then next, my wife's favorite arcade game, Centipede. Ah, that's cool. And this one's the cool one. Another great card. That is a radical looking Hot Wheel. That is cool as heck. Kind of like a custom van kind of looking thing. That is awesome. Hot Wheels has some really great designs for their cars. Even though I'm not a Hot Wheel collector, I still appreciate them. And of course, my favorite arcade game, Tempest. Whoa. And this one is the 35 Chevy panel. And look at that paint job. I think this is my favorite Hot Wheel of the set, just because of that paint job. Try to keep the glare off. I'm sorry about the glare. I'm really trying. That is cool. Really awesome. And of course, the last one in the set is an ode to the Atari 2600. So this is the GMC motorhome. It's got the wood grain paneling, the little Atari logo, bigger Atari logo up on the top. Got a nice little 2600 tattooed right there on its butt. It's a good looking little Hot Wheel car. Not bad. Like I said, I need to get a set of these little bad boys opened up to put on my shelf or something. Oh yeah, on the back, I forgot about the back. It shows all 6, what their names are, each served separately, subject to availability. Colors and decorations may vary. Uh-oh, that means there might be variations to these I'm not aware of. If you're a Hot Wheels collector, comment down below if you know of any variations for these little Atari-themed arcade Hot Wheels cars. I'll be really interested to find out. Also, if you are a Hot Wheels collector, what kind of Hot Wheel lines do you collect? Do you collect the whole gamut of all the different Hot Wheels series? Do you focus in on certain ones, or only certain cars you like to collect? Basically, just comment down below what you like about the Hot Wheels cars. I'll be interested to hear about that. Sometime in the near future, I plan on doing a Toy Tune podcast about Hot Wheels. And I'll probably use a lot of that feedback you give me down below as part of that show. Anyway, as always, everyone, thanks for watching. Check back here again soon for another fun video with Willie.